Hey, how's it going, everyone? I want to go over a chart up with you guys on TLRY and SNDL as they did have a nice run ups going to today. And I know a lot of people are wondering if the cannabis sector is going to start getting hot again or if it's possibly going to sell off even more as it has been previously. So I'm going to show you guys exactly which indicators we're going to be looking for on this breakout. And again, I do appreciate all the love you guys been showing me in the comment section as always. Much love to you guys. And if you guys have not subscribed, we do go all out Monday through Friday on entries and breakouts. So be on the lookout for more of those. So again, TLRY did have a nice run up going to today, and SNDL did as well. But however, we're going to see if these indicators are popping up for us for a nice buy signal. But however, I'm going to show you guys exactly what we're looking at on the 4-hour so you guys can see what we're looking at overall. So you can see on the 4-hour, we're not looking so pretty. We are still holding with the 20 MA under the 50 MA while it's curling down. Again, that is very bearish, especially when it's on top of the candles. So that definitely looks like it is probably going to sell off even more based on the 4-hour. But however, we're going to go over the 5-minute as a possible run up going into tomorrow, as I know a lot of people are wondering if this might pop up to where we previously sold off at around 1977. Again, this is a very strong resistance. This is a wall that we are going to have to break at some point in time. But however, it looks like we are consolidating at this point. We are moving sideways. We're trying to test this 1842 mark as a possible breakout. We are holding above the 20 MA so far, but it looks like we did test the 50 MA multiple times. So we're going to see if we can break above 1974, in my opinion. We are going to need more buy volume as we do have larger amount of sell volume previously multiple times, but we did get a lot of buy volume recently to hold us up. But however, it's not exactly as high as we would like. So essentially, we want this buy volume to at least get to the point where we were here. So we want this buy volume to spike up to this area right here to give us a nice buy signal, in my opinion. Other than that, unless it does do that, I do see more consolidation or even more possibly of a sell-off. Now, New York is trying to legalize cannabis in New York currently. So we could potentially see a run up if they do get news on New York. So again, that definitely will be on the watch. So exactly what should we do from here? We are going to look at the MACD as well, so you guys can see exactly what our buy pressure looks like. Now you can see overall, it looks like our buy pressure is decreasing in buy pressure. We are also decreasing in sell pressure, but however, it looks like overall we are pretty deep in the sell pressure point as we have been in the 5-minute recently. So it looks like we are overall losing to the sellers, and it looks like we might even have more of a sell-off on TLRY. That is on the 5-minute, and also we saw on the 4-hour that we had overall very little buy volume. So in my opinion, TLRY, I definitely would wait for this one to break at least 1974. I do have an alert set for this price. And if you guys want to set an alert on the MACD, you guys can set an alert right here, right above this buy point, in my opinion. That would be exactly where I would have it, right above our previous buy pressure point right here. So that's exactly where I would set my alert for the MACD. And if it did break this above our buy pressure point at some point in time, then we will have an alert set for this play, and TLRY will have a nice run up at that point, in my opinion. So again, I do have my alert set for 1974 when it does break this, or on the MACD right above our previous buy pressure point. So again, that is what I'll be doing on TLRY. Now I'm going to go over SNDL with you guys. SNDL did have a very similar run up, and we do also need to break out of our previous sell-off point, which was around $1.45. $1.04.5. So it looks like we are going to try to break above a dollar. A dollar is a very key resistance for these penny stocks. So we are going to definitely try to break above it. But however, it looks like we do have very little volume coming in from previously, and it looks like we may not get to that point. We are having a nice run up, but however, like I said, we do have very little buy volume coming in recently. So also on the MACD, you guys can see that we are actually increasing in sell pressure, even though the stock is holding up. We are actually getting sell pressure coming in. So we could potentially see more of a sell-off on SNDL and more consolidation until we do get more legalizations in possibly New York coming into the next week or two. So again, SNDL will definitely be on the watch. We are going to have our $1 resistance set. And if you guys want to have a MACD alert, I would definitely set it right above our previous buy pressure point that we saw, just like we saw on TLRY. So again, these are sympathies to one another. That's why they are moving very similarly. They are all in the cannabis sector, and there are many other cannabis stocks that are moving very similarly as well. So you guys can essentially set all these alerts for all these cannabis plays. And as soon as they actually break these alerts, in my opinion, then there's enough time to get into these plays as a nice day trade. So that is what I'll be doing. As again, On the 4-hour, it looks like we are on a huge sell-off, even on SNDL. So again, since it doesn't look so pretty, that is how I'll be playing this one at the moment, as they do have potential news coming in soon. But however, like I said, if they don't get that news, then we could potentially continue to sell off, as we have been breaking lower lows and it's not looking too pretty. So again, SNDL, TLRY, I still do like these plays, but however, we are going to play safe. Let the plays come to us on this one. And I do have our alerts set for these scalps, as in my opinion, if they do get a nice scalp, in my opinion, they're very volatile and they usually do spike up pretty quite a bit. So definitely we could have a nice play on these ones. But again, much love to you guys as always. Hope you guys been enjoying our entries and breakouts. And again, anybody that does like our video, it does help everybody else find this video, and I do appreciate it very much. And if you guys do have a watch list, throw in the comment section. Anything on your mind, throw in the comment section. And again, God bless you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.